I chop down trees, I eat my lunch, I go to the lavatory. Limelight is one of the seminal movies of Mr. Charlie Chaplin. A well-regarded, I have a film studies friend who loves the movie Limelight. I've never seen it. Apparently Charlie Chaplin is a genius. Una Chaplin is often in a crossword puzzle, O-O-N-A. Handy four-letter word if you have two letters O in a row, and you don't know what to do with them. Una. When I think of Limelight, I think of a club that had its heyday in the 80s and 90s in New York City. It was kind of dead by the mid-90s, but they kept going, kept kind of goosing the returns to get people to show up. They would have events. They would have a $5 cover as opposed to 20 or 25. Some illicit things. I think there's a movie about all the kids who hung out at the Limelight. I think that Macaulay Culkin was in it. I might be wrong, I didn't see it. Because I saw the real thing. People who really were wearing their pink faux fur coat from Patty Fields, along with their striped yellow and black and orange hair. It was kind of hip. It was in an old church. There were different rooms doing different things. The best was a side room. I wonder what it was used for when the church was still a church. I don't know, because I never went to it when it was a church. They did a thing called Disco 2000, which had for its promo postcard this kind of groovy psychedelic swirl, and Peppermint Patty and Marcy as the mascots. Because, they of course couldn't wait to go disco together, to disco dance together. It was the best. It was the beginning of the 70s revival. Somewhere in the middle of it, but it was when the thing was really catching on. And the DJs would play excellent music. Things that a lot of us hadn't heard in a long time. This was before, well, now I don't even remember what it was called, because now you can just dial it up through Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Sirius XM radio. Before that, what did we have? The Macintosh product. iTunes. See, iTunes. Remember when that was new? Remember when the iPod was new? Remember when the MP3 player preceded the iPod as the brand? This was before any of that. If you wanted to hear Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta doing Summer Nights from Greece and dance to it with people who were wearing wigs from Patty Fields, or wigs from down the block from Patty Fields and their outfit was from Patty Fields, you had to go to Disco 2000 at the Limelight in New York City, 6th Avenue / Avenue of the Americas. They were the same thing.